Every once in a while, the universe throws you a bone. Every once in a while, you have to go, thank you. Thank you for this gift of smile, laughter, joy. That's Kamala Harris for me. I was just explaining in the little live stream because we couldn't do the full thing, but I was explaining that if we manage to have Kamala run for a few months, what could be better than that? Imagine how many glorious moments we will have of her great intellect being displayed for the world to see. That laughter, the laughter of a child or a dinosaur drowning or whatever that thing is, or a vulture begging for food. It's difficult to describe, but that's what we get now because Joe Biden has said bye-bye.
Does she need to lean in and shore up, frankly, a weakness for the Democratic Party among men? Do you have thoughts on that?
I don't.
She's gonna be mistreated because of gender inequality, for sure. Mean Trump will be mean towards her. Yellow man bad, so orange man. But we could not get old Joe to finish this because
it's about making sure that, look, for example, look at the heat I'm getting because I named the Secretary of Defense to a black man. I named Ketanji Brown. Because of the people I've named.
The black man, he he came this close to use the N-word on the guy that he. But we now get it. Aren't you happy? Honestly, it would have been boring. We already know who's gonna win. It's gonna be Trump. But what do you get with Joe Biden? Nothing. Oh, laughing that he's old and senile. But this is
any minute now have the comprehensively inept, bumbling giggler in chief Kamala Harris.
Well, that is not okay. No, that is she's disrespecting the Vice President of the United States. These are Australians think that they can. She's not a bumbling idiot. She's a strong, proud,
installed as the leader of the free world and the Democrats' 2024 presidential candidate.
I want to hear her right now.
Coverage of just yesterday. That's on top of everything else that we know and don't know yet, based on what we've just been able to see. And because we've seen it or not doesn't mean it hasn't happened. But just limit it to what we have seen.
With our eyes, and our eyes are connected to our brains, and that's information that goes inside from the outside. It's a philosophical position that she has. People laugh, think she's an idiot, but maybe there's more to it. Maybe there's something else.
When looking at Kamala Harris, it's easy to be distracted by the ineptitude. In other words, this is a dangerously race-obsessed neo-Marxist politician whose voting record is among the most radically far left in the Senate. Watch here as she explains why equality is not the goal. We need to manufacture equality of outcomes so everyone ends up in the...
Lady, you're thinking way too much about what... I'm not even joking now. She's not capable of those agendas. She just laughs and... she brings the joy of a child. A child that was dropped a lot by a crackhead mother. But still laughs at, at the sun being bright there in the sky and, licking her face and getting it wet. All of those simple things are what Kamala Harris enjoys.
Same place. Sounds a bit like communism to me.
Equality suggests often everybody should get the same thing. Well, that often assumes everybody started out in the same place.
Right.
As opposed to equity, which is everyone should end up in the same place. And if you then understand not everybody started out in the same place, you understand some people need more.
Yeah.
So we all end up in the same place.
We all end up in the same place.
Yeah. No, I laugh. I want to hear laughter from Kamala Harris. Spiritual guide.
Talking about the significance of the passage of time, right? The significance of the passage of time. So when you think about it, there is great significance to the passage of time.
Seems like maybe it's a small issue, it's a big issue. You need to get to go, and need to be able to get where you need to go to do the work, and get home.
It is time for us to do what we have been doing, and that time is every day. Every day it is time for us to agree that
she's come so far since our first session.
My
name is...
They're just... There it is. I think she's great. How can you hate on her? She Anyway, congratulations. You have two very solid candidates. It's gonna be difficult. Which one do you go with? Alright. Anyway, I'm super happy. It's gonna be some fun months ahead. Instead of having like a boring race, no. Now you can laugh, you can enjoy, have a good time. What else? What more could you have possibly asked for? Take care, people. Have an awesome day.